everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're finding me for the very first time or you are a returning viewer and have not yet done so, please click that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content right here on this channel. So Marvel Studios has got a lot of Disney Plus shows that are in development or currently in production, and one of those is of course the Oscar Isaac starring Moon Knight that is set to debut on Disney Plus since sometime in 2022. And now we've got a big rumor going around. This is a rumor, I must strictly state that perhaps we could be getting a new character from the Falcon and Winter Soldier. The Powerbroker herself could be making an appearance in Moon Knight. So let's go over here and check out this article from the Direct. Moon Knight, Disney Plus, Emily Van Camp rumored to reprise her Marvel role in the Oscar Isaac series. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is set to introduce fresh faces in Phase 4, and one of them is Mark Spector, aka Moon Knight. In the pages of Marvel Comics, Moon Knight is a street-level vigilante who assumes his powers from the Egyptian moon god Khonshu after a botched mission. The new Marvel hero will be pushed to the forefront in his own Disney Plus series, and the titular character will be played by Star Wars sequel trilogy actor Oscar Isaac. Poe Dameron himself will be playing Moon Knight. Moon Knight was first introduced as part of the MCU's Phase 4 slate back in D23 in 2019, alongside the reveal that Umbrella Academy's Jeremy Slater would serve as head writer. The upcoming MCU series is currently filming, and it is eyeing a 2022 release timeline. Plot details of Moon Knight are still being kept under wraps, but it is expected that the series will explore the origins of the titular hero. In addition, Ethan Hawke has been reported to play the show's main villain, but his exact role is still unknown. Now it seems that a familiar face from the MCU will be joining Mark Spector in his upcoming solo adventure. The Ronin shared in a report that Emily Van Camp's Sharon Carter will appear in Moon Knight, but the outlet pointed out that it's unknown if it will be for a brief cameo or in a larger role. The Powerbroker versus Moon Knight could be a thing. While fans can take this rumor with a grain of salt, it appears that Emily Van Camp's Sharon Carter is poised to take a larger role in the MCU moving forward. In many ways, this makes narrative sense due to the fact that the former CIA agent has now been pardoned after the events of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. In the same report, the Ronin took note of the fact that Mark Spector once worked for the CIA in the comics, and this could hint that Oscar Isaac's MCU character may have some sort of history with Sharon Carter. It's possible that Sharon has an unresolved issue with Spector and looks to seek revenge by targeting him. On top of being pardoned, Sharon's status as the power broker also means that she now has a vast amount of resources. This could hint that she might have been aware of Spector's transformation into Moon Knight. There's a chance that she will try to recruit Spector for her own benefit, but will be rejected, thus leading to an eventual confrontation between the two. Sharon's involvement also fits the more street-level and grounded take on Moon Knight, especially considering the previous comments of Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige about the inclusion of the heavy action in the series. Moon Knight is set to premiere on Disney Plus sometime in 2022. So yeah, this kind of makes some sense. This could be a large role, or it could be something kind of, akin to Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character, Allegra Valentina, or whatever her name was, I think it was, where she could be setting up a future project. Maybe this is one of those things where Sharon Carter or Emily Van Camp shows up as the character to kind of set up a second season of Moon Knight, or maybe the fact that she's trying to recruit, Mark Spector. There's always that chance as well. I'm sure this series will mostly focus on him and his origin and letting the audience know who Mark Spector Moon Knight is, of course. But of course, after he takes on the, challenges of getting established and all that sort of stuff as a character, he's going to need someone to tangle with when it comes to a villain or a villainess in this case. So it makes some sense based on the fact that Sharon Carter has kind of got her hands in some dirty deals going around here, and all this sort of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with her character in the larger MCU moving forward to begin with. There's a lot of talk going around that, there could be like, a Thunderbolts team that could be forming over with, Julie Louis-Dreyfus's character and things like that, and of course General Thunderbolt Ross, which the group is named after, I believe. So there's all that sort of talk that could be going around as well. Of course, with U.S. Agent and all that sort of stuff. So we could be getting that as on top of things, and Mark Spector could be a part of that group. We'll have to wait and see. Or there could be a lot of other nefarious things that Sharon Carter is involved with as well. I can't wait to see where they take her character in the MCU going forward, because that was a bit of a shock to me in the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I know there's a little bit of spoilers here for that, but that show's been out for a little bit here, so I hope you don't mind mind me talking about it. But yeah, so Sharon Carter, in that, last time we saw her, like Captain America Civil War and things like that, she was definitely, a good person. And of course, she fell in some hard times and stuff after all that. And of course, she seems to have changed. Now, she could be undercover. There's always that possibility too. A lot of people speculated at the time that she could possibly be a Skrull because they're leading to Secret Invasion on Disney Plus as well. With, of course, Captain Marvel 2, the Marvels, Nick Fury is, preparing for an invasion and stuff up in space. So there are things they're definitely setting and laying this, the seeds for going forward. So that's the one thing I love about Marvel Studios. Even though they're telling these other stories, they're, just subtly laying in the seeds for bigger things to come. And I think that's always a good thing that the MCU has done. And I think that makes it even more intriguing, and it keeps the fan bases, interested in what they're doing. And I can't wait to see what they do. They've got me hook, line, and sinker. I'm ready to see whatever they want to give me, of course, coming forward here on Disney Plus, and of course in the movie theaters as well. But the real question here is, guys, what do you guys think about the fact that Emily Van Camp as Sharon Carter could possibly be making her return to the MCU before another season of The Falcon and Winter Soldier, which we still don't have any confirmation on yet? I think mostly because I think it's been confirmed by other sources, not Disney or Marvel Studios themselves, that Captain America 4 could be coming to theaters. And if that's the case, that's the next place we'll be seeing those characters, but we'll have to wait and see what they do. But I'm excited to see the fact that Sharon Carter could be coming in Moon Knight. It's a character I'm intrigued by, and I can't wait to see Poe Dameron from Star Wars, Oscar Isaac himself, reprise, yet another comic book character. A lot of people tend to forget he played Apocalypse in X-Men Apocalypse, which is hard to tell because he had all that makeup on, so you can't really see it's him. So it might be a good thing because he may not be too happy with that movie the way it turned out. A lot of fans were not too thrilled with it. So Oscar Isaac kind of gets a little bit of a reprieve there because no one knew it was him in the first place. Yeah, so it's good to see him return to the world of Marvel Comics. But like I said, the real question here is, though, what do you guys think about all this news? Please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content right here on this channel. And until my next video, guys, take care.
We about to turn it on.